Bike patrol officers return to Selma. Ebenezer celebrates its centennial, and Marion Military Institute plans to break ground on a new dining hall. That and more in this week's edition of the Selma Sun Spotlight, Selma-Dallas County's only local newscast. I'm Cindy Fisher, publisher of the Selma Sun.
And I'm Todd Prater, staff writer for the Selma Sun.
Here are this week's top stories.
A federal community policing grant will be used to bring bicycle patrols back to Selma. That's according to Police Chief Kenta Fulford. He says the $550,000 grant from Congresswoman Terri Sewell will fund the department's community policing and peace effort. Fulford was a bicycle cop for part of his career and says that being on a bike makes it much easier to approach citizens. He says if they're sitting on their porch, you can ride right up to them and talk to them. And he says that this is important because officers and citizens getting to know each other fosters better relations, which in turn helps fight crime. When the officers are seen as friends and not as adversaries, citizens are more likely and more comfortable coming forward with information that helps the police fight crime. Fulford's chosen the Trek Powerfly bike. It is a 10-speed trail bike that can be pedaled in traditional style, but it also has an electric motor that'll power it when the officers are not pedaling.
Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church hosted a centennial celebration last weekend to commemorate the church's 100th anniversary. It started with a centennial outdoor festival on the church grounds Saturday, filled with music, food, and games, and it culminated in a celebration Sunday with a centennial worship service, and that was filled with former church members and a program that took church members down memory lane.
Marion Military Institute will have a public groundbreaking for its new $10 million dining hall. Suzanne McKee, Vice President for Institutional Advancement, says this is the first new construction that MMI has seen in 30 years since the Ireland Athletic Complex, and it's an enormous step forward for this historic college. The facility was designed by Davis Architects of Birmingham, and it'll be built by Mason Construction. It'll be constructed where the tennis courts were formerly located. The new dining hall will seat 500 people and will feature special event space, private dining area, and a state-of-the-art kitchen. Construction should be completed by fall 2023. The former dining hall, it'll be converted into an up-to-date uniform department and a bookstore.
Well, also in Marion, TicketSmarter has been announced for the official ticket provider for the upcoming HBCU Pigskin Showdown that's scheduled for December at Marion Military Institute's campus. TicketSmarter CEO Jeff Goodman says they are thrilled to support this exciting event that develops some of the nation's top talents. HBCU Pigskin Showdown Executive Director Chris Williams added they are excited about partnering with TicketSmarter and that in the second year, a number of nationally recognized partners have been developed, and TicketSmarter is one of those. The game will be featured nationally on Peacock and CNBC at 1 p.m. on December 17th.
The Alabama Department of Transportation is planning to replace the bridges over Blue Girth Swamp on Alabama 14. That's right near Selma. The project will close the road and detour traffic to 41 and 140 around the area where the bridges are located. A public information meeting was held August 23rd at the Burnsville Fire Department building to hear comments. Some residents have raised concern online, however, about the construction time, which is estimated 18 months. The Post also said that the detour is too long for residents to take as construction progresses. The Post also claimed that the information meeting was not widely advertised and that it was attended by a very few people. Although the meeting has passed, comments can still be submitted online where the project maps and the contract information can be seen.
Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of the Selma Sun Spotlight. Read these stories and more at selmasun.com and follow and subscribe to us at our YouTube channel and on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
And we'll see you next week.
Welcome. I'm Kishay Dozier-Smith, CEO of the Rural Health Medical Program. The Rural Health Medical Program has been a beacon in the state of Alabama for over 40 plus years. We are one of 17 community health centers across the state. We sit across 6 counties in the Black Belt region of Alabama. We provide preventative and primary health care services to all individuals, regardless of their ability to pay. Insured, uninsured, Rural Health provides a way for individuals to receive quality and affordable health care services. Over these 40 years, the Rural Health Medical Program has touched over 10,000 patients consistently in its history in providing affordable and primary health care services. Our organization also calls on leaders in the communities that we serve to join our voluntary board to lead and guide myself as the CEO and the other administrative leaders on how do we meet the needs of individuals in the community. It is through their leadership, their advocacy, that we're able to continue to meet the needs of the community members across the Black Belt region of Alabama.
After about 10 years of working at the local hospital, I felt that it was time for a change. So rural health to me was just kind of a natural progression. I feel like it's a calling and that God has placed me here. He answered a prayer when He brought me here. And I am so tremendously blessed and just extremely grateful for the opportunity to work with such a great group of people.
Coming from Nigeria, from a place with also limited resources, I came over to Selma and realized that there's that need for that help and services here as well. And if we can do, and that we can do more even with the limited resources available in Selma.
For more information on how you can become a member of our team or to receive services from the Rural Health Medical Program, give us a call at 844-736-7629 or follow us on social media or visit our website at www.rhmpi.com.